Hello friends, welcome to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. If this is your first time of stopping by, you're welcome. Kindly hit that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for all the likes and comments. It means a lot to me. So guys, we are going to be doing a very simple tutorial today. We're going to be making a blouse, a top. So it's a very simple one, and we are going to be using a chain at the neckline. Hope that is clear. So this is the fabric I'm working with. I already folded my fabric into two first, and I'm folding it again into four. That is because I'm cutting both the front and back together at the same time. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm marking my starting point, my starting line. This is it here. Hope you can see. Okay, from there the cloth is going to be an off shoulder, so I'm subtracting 5 inches from the length of the cloth. So the length I'm working with is 24 inches, but I'm going to be adding 1 inch seam allowance, hemming allowance, sorry, to it, making it 25 altogether. So this is me just marking 25 including the hemming allowance. Okay, so I just connect my lines together. So the next line I'm going to be marking is my half length. The half length I'm working with is 15 inches. Okay, this is 15 inches. So after marking this, so we're going to be assuming that this is the neckline. This starting point is the neckline. Remember, I subtracted 5 inches upward. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be marking the chest measurement. So to get the chest measurement, I'm going to be dividing the back I'm working with by 2, and I'll be subtracting 1 inch. It means that I'm working with a back of 14 inches. 14 divided by 2 is 7 inches. So minus 1 inch, that is 6 inches. So I'm just going to be marking 6 inches like this. Okay, and remember, I'm going to be hemming this armhole. It's a sleeveless top, so I'm going to be adding 1 inch for the hemming allowance. And if I decide to use bias to hem it, I can add just half an inch instead of 1 inch. I hope that is clear. Okay, moving to the armhole. The armhole circumference I'm working with is 14 inches. So because it's a sleeveless top, if I remember, I've subtracted 5 inches already. If I mark just 2 inches, it's going to be too tight. So I'm going to be extending the armhole to 9 inches. Hope that is clear. So instead of 7 inches, I'm going to be using 9 inches for the armhole. Okay, so this is me just marking it. So I will extend this, my chest line, to meet with the armhole. Hope that is clear. So okay, let's use half an inch for the allowance for the chest line to hem the armhole. Okay, because I might probably use a bias strip to hem it. Okay, so at this point I'm going to be marking the bust measurement. The bust I'm working with is 32 inches. 32 divided by 4 is 8 inches. But because this is the 8 inches, but because this cloth will not have a zipper, I'm going to be adding 3 inches extra. That includes the ease allowance and the sewing allowance, the seam allowance all together. So coming to the waistline, the waist I'm working with is 25 inches. 25 divided by 4 is 6.25. okay, so this is it. I will mark 6.25, and I will also add 3 inches extra to it because it's a free top. It will not have a zipper. Okay. Moving to the hem line, the hip I'm working with is 34 inches. So 34 divided by 4 is 8.5. okay, this is 8.5 plus extra 3 inches. Okay, so I'm just going to be marking the same thing here. Okay, this is 8.5 and I'm going to be marking the extra 3 inches right here. Okay, now the next thing is that I'm going to be connecting my lines all together. So from this point here, I'll be coming this way, and right here from here I come here like that. Okay, so I'm going to be coming here and curving my armhole like this, okay, to meet up with this part. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be curving this part by taking 2 inches away from this line here. Okay, so I'm just going to be curving it all the way to meet up with this part, just to give it a shape. Hope that is clear. I don't want it to be straight like that. I don't want it to be straight, so this is it. So moving to this upper part, remember we are going to be using a chain, so I'm going to be adding 1.5 inches for the casing where we are going to be passing the chain, or you can decide to use a rope for it. So this is me adding 1.5 inches or the way. So this is it. I'm just going to be connecting it like this, and so I'm just going to be cutting it out. Remember, this part, how we got this part was to divide our back by 2 minus 1. The back I'm working with is 14 inches. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and I subtracted 1 from it, that is 6, and then I added 1/2 inch because I'm going to be hemming this part. I hope that is clear. So this is how I got 6.5 here. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out like this. Okay, so this is the front and the back. Okay guys, moving to the sewing of the blouse, the first thing we are going to be doing is that I'm going to be hemming this armhole. Okay, this armhole, I'll hem this, and hem this one with this bias strip. Okay, so after that I'm going to be folding this upper part also. I'll fold in 1/2 inch and fold in 1 inch for the chain. This is the chain we are going to be using for the top. So I will hem the armhole and fold hem the up, and also hem the bottom. Then I'll come back and show you the next step. Okay friends, so I've gone ahead to fold this upper side where I will be passing my chain for both sides. I also hem the armhole, and also I've hemmed the bottom of the top. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be placing right side facing right side, and I'm going to be joining the side seam with the allowance I left. You can use 1 inch depending on how free you want yours to be. So after joining the side seam, I will take it to my overlocking machine and overlock the rough edges. So, and if you don't have overlocking machine, you can leave it that way, or you use your zigzag machine to overlock the rough edges. So I will just join the side, then I'll come back and show you the next thing. Friends, I've gone ahead to join the side seam together. So this is the final look of the top. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be inserting this chain into this part. Okay, so I just go ahead and insert it like this. As I go, I pull. So I'm going to be connecting both the front and the back together like this. Okay, so the good thing about using chain is that it is adjustable. You can adjust it to the length you want, because the chain I'm using is a very long one. Okay, and if you don't want to use chain, you can also use a pieces. You cut a pieces of this fabric and join it together, so you get a long rope, and after stitching it into a long rope, you pass it into this case. Hope that is clear. So I just pass it inside like so. I'm going to bring it out from this part. And so our top is ready. Okay, this is it. So it is adjustable. You can decide to put the hook wherever you want to. You can put it like so. You put it here. Okay, so this is it, guys. So I'm just going to be wearing this on the mannequin so you can see the final look of it. Okay friends, this is the final look of this beautiful and easy top. Even a beginner can make it. It is very beautiful and very easy to make. So guys, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever we upload new videos. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning, and this is me signing out. Bye bye.